Welcome back, YouTube. Today we're looking at another volume from the Folio Society. This one is by popular acclaim. I've been asked to do this for a little while now. Just a little backstory. I remember when Folio Society, I believe it was in the spring of last year, so about a year ago, I was looking to purchase this, and it was 50% off, and for some reason I hesitated and I lost the ability to purchase it. And I actually couldn't find it anywhere used at the same price. It was like triple the price. This volume, for some reason, when Folio made it out of print, wouldn't produce anymore, the price of secondhand volumes, which were still new and shrink wrap, and even the ones that were open, were like double or triple the price. Interesting enough, they brought it back into print because of massive amounts of requests for the book, and I had another chance to purchase it. Unfortunately, not at half the price, like I had the chance to buy it at one point. So I decided to get it and to do a review, and a few people on my blog have asked to do this particular one here first, so here it is. So as you can tell, it comes in this nice yellow golden colored slipcase here, and you got the horse motif on the front here in this gray, burgundy type paint, and you see it's rough around the edges. It's as if it was painted right on there, and it actually may be, because I could feel that it's somewhat raised, so I'd have to look that up. And you can see it says Beowulf there in gold, and then plain back. So let's take this. Oh, it's a little tough. There we go. There we go. So let's just put that aside here, and let's take a look at the book. So it's quarter bound in goat skin leather. It's a brown goat skin, which is really nice when the Folio Society does their leather bindings, even if it's not full leather. As you can see, same as Haney here, and then a little motif at the bottom. And this is more of a silk linen type cover here, and with this deep gold embossing and the classical Celtic knots, as you can see, going around here. And similarly on the front. What's nice is they did a top gilding on the top of the pages, but then they kept the remainder of the pages blank. Now you'll notice that the pages are off-white. They're more of a creamy color, which is actually quite nice. You got the red end papers here, which have a nice design texture to them. It's more ruffled. It feels like it's handmade paper. So let's open up here. It just says Beowulf, and then the same motif as on the front here. And you see the author, the translator right here, Seamus Haney. And it's a 2010, because they brought it back into print. Thick paper, very thick paper, of course acid-free neutral. And then you can see here, introduction, a note, Beowulf, family tree, and then there's acknowledgments at the end. So let's take a look at this text here. Let's jump right in past the preface here. And which is really nice is you have the original text on one page, and then you have the English translation to another. The English translation, although I haven't read through the book yet, just taking a quick look at it, it is readable, so it's not in some sort of Old Englishy 18th century that you get in some of the Eastern Press translations, like from Latin and such. Unless you can read the original text, really you're just going to stick with this half page. This is very similar in terms of format to Oedipus the King by the Eastern Press, where they had the original Greek on one page and then the English translation on the next page here. What's really nice is they have the numbering at the side, so you can make quick reference to which line you're talking about when you're doing an analysis, or if you're using this as an academic text, your professor will tell you to refer to certain lines. It's easy to find when it has the numbering at the sides. It even has marginal notes. What's nice is they actually bordered the pages. So as you can see, there's a different border on this page, and the little numbers are within the border. Let's see if we can find some of the more interesting borders, because they're pretty uniform in terms of their style. I saw some nicer, like here, you got some nice larger borders here. I saw a few really cool ones. We'll just go through and see if we could find them. See, that's a really nice one here. a dragon with, you can see the sword pierced through it. Here we go, another one. You can see some helmets there, swords, shields. Very thick paper. It's even, you can feel that it's even hard to turn. And you can see the stitching through it, so you can tell it's sewn together, which of course increases the structural stability of the text. And another very nice border. Similar borders all the way through. Let's see if we can find a few more nice ones or larger ones. Nope. Oh, that's the one there. You got one here. One here. Almost at the end. We got another one right there. And we got one nice large one at the end here. Beautiful. And then you got the acknowledgments and the red end papers there. So that was Beowulf by the Easton Press. I have Easton Press, Folio Society, apologies. I have a few more Folio Society books that I'm going to review, so keep an eye out for those. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Always feel free to send me a private message if you have any requests, concerns, or questions. Make sure you keep an eye out. I have a bunch more videos coming up. I'll schedule them a few days in between. Don't forget to check out the Leather Library blog, where usually I'll do more in-depth reviews or analyses, certain parts that resonate with me and such things like that. That's the leatherlibraryblog.com. You'll find a link to it in the description below. Like I said, rate, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, keep on reading.